Sorry, I'm gatekeeping it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's killing me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I think that's the first time I've actually said those words. That's crazy. This one's an exciting one. It's episode 3 and I have an intro. Yeah, made that myself. So it's currently 4:53 on a Saturday, and originally, okay, here's what happened, right? So I had lunch breakfast moment with my friends, and I woke up at like 9 a.m. So I was like, oh, I don't want to film like a get ready with me moment because like low-key it makes me later, and I actually was kind of late by 15 minutes because of traffic specifically, but like yeah, so I didn't film that. And then I ended up hanging out with my friends until like 3 p.m. I just got home at 4:30. So it's been a busy day, but it's very cloudy. Let me show you guys. Yeah, you see it's like very gloomy and stuff. So I thought like it'd be perfect to just go home, maybe get a little bit up there and relax. And also my friends gave me my Christmas presents. Well, one of them already had given it to me, so that one didn't give it to me, but like another one. So I want to show you guys that because I love showing people doing like little, what's it called? A haul, yes. Let me go get them and I'll show you. I'm literally just showing you guys in my kitchen, but yay! So first, with the friend that gave me her presents today, she got me the Frankenstein book by Mary Shelley. Oh my god. By Mary Shelley. I have been wanting to read this book, and this is like the small version, so like low-key perfect for like taking it to work or out or whatever. Like I enjoy big books, but I feel like obviously traveling with them is a little bit like harder, so like this is clutch. She got me this book. It says read this if, and it's a collection of essays that prove someone else gets it too. So a very like self-help, I think, kind of, which I do actually really like psychology and self-help books, unironically. Yeah, I know, crazy. And then she got me the John Green, yeah, I can't pronounce that, but this one. And she started reading it like a while ago, so I put it in my TBR. And I'm so excited that she got it for me. So it's like a collection of essays as well. Yeah, essays on a human-centered planet. And again, I love sociology, anthropology. Like I love anything involving like people and customs and minds and stuff. And then she got me this table runner, which is really pretty. It's like little naturey stuff. Like there's, yeah. So yeah. So that's what one of my friends got me. I also brought this gift. Another friend got me like a month ago, which I know it's March, but is it March? Well, it's the last day of February, so basically March, but you know, we're brokey, so we had to wait a bit. This, my friend got me, oh my god, this big ass bag. I don't want it to fall. So this candle warmer, which I'm actually very excited for. I just need to figure out where to put it because, oh, you put the candle in there. I haven't had a candle warmer like this before. But I'm scared because of my cat, so like I don't know if I should just put this in my room or not. You know? Okay. There's that. And then she got me, I think that was it for this. Oh, this bag, which I love. Puerto Rico. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm fucking Puerto Rican. Yeah. Isn't this so cute? And it's orange. I fucking love orange. And I get to wear it like, I feel like it's giving beach because of how low it hangs, but like I love it anyways. I love, love, love. And then she got me, oh, a candle. Yes, right? Yes, lavender candle for the candle warmer. And then this bookmark. It's like not a bookmark, but like it helps you keep the pages open. It's a little kitty, a black kitty, just like my son's. My son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. So there's that, and then this other gift. So my friend got me a wallet. I already put that wallet away, so y'all ain't seen that. Sorry, I'm gatekeeping it. First of all, so I love Interview with the Vampire. I watched it for the first time like 2 months ago. Been obsessed. Have watched every edit possible. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Love him. I don't care. He's misunderstood. I understand him. She got me this incense with holder with incense inside. I'm actually also, she gave me some incense, like a separate pack, and I'm currently lighting it up because I love the smell. Lighting it up? Lighting it up? I was wrong somehow. This is the baggie that the wallet came in. Oh, sorry. Look how cute that is. I don't know what to do with it because it doesn't really have strings to close it, but like I find that so cute. And then she got me this mystery coin bag of Betty Boop. I love Betty Boop. My grandma was like obsessed with Betty Boop. So yeah, it just reminds me of her. Look how cute this is. Is it going back? And like I feel like wallets nowadays don't really fit coins in it. It's like kind of hard, so slay. And then she got me this little booklet, which I really wanted. It was really pretty. We went to a market and like we were kind of like pointing at things being like, hey, if you want that, then I'll get it for you. And so we did. So this and the wallet was the two things that I said I wanted. It was basically an artist. They created this design and then it's just a little book. And I really like gratitude journals or like gratitude books. My cousin had one for a while and she would like literally, we would go to like a bar or coffee shop and she'd just take it out and start writing things. Like I love that. So I feel like it's a good thing too with like, again, with the mental health stuff. It always leads back to mental health. But focusing on like the good stuff, I feel like will help rewire your brain to like, again, focus on the good stuff instead of being negative all the time. So that's what I'm gonna use this for. Yay. So yeah, that's kind of what I've got for Christmas. And then today we went to this like breakfast burrito spot. It was so good. So I don't really like eggs. I mean, I like it sometimes, I can tolerate it, but I was like, oh, maybe because their burritos were like breakfast burritos. I didn't realize the lunch burritos were like actually like lunch burritos. I thought they was just like random other lunch stuff. So I was like, can you guys do, can I like replace the eggs? And they were like, no, because it's pre-made. I probably should have said that faster. They said it's pre-made, so I couldn't take out the eggs, which I was like, okay, fine, whatever, like, it's fine. It's in a burrito, so I'm sure it won't be bad. And, dude, and it had one of those, like, green sauces. It was, like, potatoes, chorizo, eggs, cheese, and then seasoned potatoes. The seasoned potatoes were phenomenal because, like, so one of my friends put me on to like go to Taco Bell instead of meat, you get potatoes in it, and it's so fucking good. So I just ended up buying it, and it was so good, so good. And there was a coffee shop right next to it. It's like one of those places that's like a market, so it has like multiple places to go to. Ooh, why are you falling, girl? Come here. So there was a coffee spot. So me and my friend got coffee. My other friend doesn't like it, so she didn't get any. Also a tattoo. She's healing nicely. So we got coffee. I got a lavender matcha. It was so good, so yummy. I tried getting better lighting. It did not work, whatever. So we they were having a market in that same little lot, so we walked around a bit. There was like only 3 little stores, whatever. And then we walked over the street. There's like, it's basically like a strip, so it has like that place, but then it has like other places down the road. So we walked over, and there's a lot of vintage and thrift stores, and there was a skirt in one of them. It was like $28, I think, and it was gorgeous, but I didn't buy it because money. Yeah. And I feel like clothes like that sometimes, I get nervous and I'm gonna buy it and it's not gonna fit, or it's not gonna fit the way I like skirts fitting me, so I just didn't get it. I was like, let me just save my money. But yeah, it was a really fun time, and then we got a second cup of coffee because we actually hung out for a minute. And that coffee was oat milk, cold latte with brown sugar flavoring. So I love the combination of brown sugar and oat milk. Yeah. So I had a very great Saturday. I'm currently waiting for my boyfriend to come home, and I'm probably gonna continue, ascending. And then probably watch my favorite YouTuber posted. So I'm probably gonna watch her video. And I've been rewatching New Girl, which if you have not seen New Girl, I 100% recommend it. Get on that shit immediately. If you don't like the first episode, that's fine. Just keep going. Keep going. I swear, it's so good. It's one of my favorite shows. Like, it's like, they're in their late 20s. So I feel like if you're around that age, like me, I mean, I'm not in my late 20s, I'm 25. Let's get that straight. Just kidding. I don't care about aging. I actually love aging. But if you are around 25, late 20s, even before, honestly, like, I feel like it's such a good show. It's obviously a sitcom. And like the comedy is like amazing. And I love that the characters are like super awkward instead of it being like the popular people, I guess. Because usually, I mean, something like Friends, like, let's be real. I don't care about their past. All of them would have been popular. But New Girl, like, they're actually like weird characters. Like, they're not just like the popular girl weird, if that makes sense. Anyways, I recommend it. And then, let me debrief on the week too. It's been a week. The week was all right, honestly. I think I'm more and more realizing that I don't like my job, as it does. But yeah, I'm just taking it day by day and trying to figure out where the universe is taking me, because I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what I'm meant to do yet. I don't know what is in the plans for me. And as nerve-wracking as it is, because like obviously I want something to happen now because my situation right now, like, I need to fix, but I think it's also important to remember that like things are gonna happen when they're meant to happen, and like we just kind of gotta work on whatever is going on. Like, for example, right now I'm back in therapy, which I actually had my first appointment yesterday. It was really, really good. The girl is phenomenal. I made sure to like select someone who's Latina, because I've had situations in the past where I met with a therapist and it was a white lady, and I was kind of telling her like, oh, you know how Hispanic parents are, and she was like, I actually don't. I don't know. I'm a white woman from Georgia or something like that. And I was like, okay, which like, I don't think maybe always you have to get a therapist that is specifically your like race or ethnicity, but at the same time, I feel like if it's not a therapist that actually does research into different cultures, that it's probably not going to go as well. Because in that situation, like, if I'm a therapist, I'm going to learn about how other cultures, like, I guess the stereotypical things that like could happen, and stereotypical not in like a negative way, but like stereotypical in a positive way of like, this is usually like Hispanic parents do this, they do that, like. But the same thing with class, I guess, too, like low income versus like how someone with a normal medium income or someone with higher income, like how would those people be raised? Like what kind of environment would they be in? What would their relationship with their parents be? What kind of discipline? That's obviously big in Hispanic households of like hitting kids, or like it used to. I think sometimes people still do it, but hitting was a thing, or like degrading your kids so that they can learn something new, versus other kids have very like, I feel like white people, it's more of like the I don't care mom, and they're able to say things like a little bit more freely than Hispanic kids can do, because if I said some shit like that to my mom, I'd get my ass beat. So, oh my god, sorry, I'm burping. So tiny. That's not coming out of me. That's not, no, that's the wind. But yeah, I think that's important for therapy. Like if you're in school to be a therapist or want to be a therapist, I feel like that's something that you should definitely look into, like learning different cultures, learning how people, sociology, honestly, like it's very different. And I feel like if your therapist doesn't have experience in your specific background or like how you're raised, it's going to be a little bit harder to connect. So that's basically why I chose a Latina, me getting in a whole fucking segue. And it was good, and I'm excited to continue because the first, I was gonna say the first episode. The first appointment is an intake. So they kind of just ask you questions about your life, but it's not like the traditional therapy, like appointment. So I'm excited to actually do one. I don't think I have. I think every single time that I've been to therapy, it was just the intake and then I just never went back. So I'm excited to actually have the first like appointment. So that all leads to the original conversation I was having, which was about like things will happen when they happen. And for example, right now I'm just kind of focused on me. I'm trying to focus on getting the help I need and speaking to a therapist and working on ways to cope better. I think it's also important to work on yourself, obviously, and spend time with people. Like today, I hung out with my friends. It was amazing. I've been spending a lot of time with my boyfriend. On Thursday, I actually hung out with my cousin too, which she's one of my best friends. So that was really nice. We just got to like walk in this downtown area. We got a drink or two, which I haven't had a drink in a while. So that was pretty fun. Not something I missed though. That's what I realized from that experience. I did not miss alcohol, which I don't know if I mentioned before, but I've been kind of sober. Not really like on purpose. Like I'm just not buying anything, you know? Like Thursday drinking, it's not like I'm sober and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna have a drink. Like I had a drink because it was like casual hangout, but I'm not specifically going out of my way to buy alcohol. Even on like bad work days, like I'm not like, oh my god, let me go get some wine and relax this weekend. Like I'm actually good on that. So yeah, we had some drinks and then what did we do? We walked around, we smoked, and yeah, it was a good time. We were kind of like briefing on each other. Oh my god, I can't speak. It's okay. I get too excited when I talk. Like that's another thing I need to work on, actually, slowing down. Like I'm literally alone, and why am I fucking speed talking? I actually do that a lot. My parents, or like my family and my sisters too, that was one of the jokes, that I was very talkative, but then I also talk fast. Like, damn bitch, I had 2 cups of coffee too. Well, I had a matcha and a coffee. See, what am I even talking about right now? We got to talk to each other about our lives and updates on things that are going on. And we got to talk about like very deep conversations, because that's one of my favorite things, honestly, of hanging out with my cousin and my sister. Like they're both my best friends, and every time we hang out we have very deep conversations about people, friendships, like life in general, our childhood. Yeah, it's great. We have a podcast actually, which I probably should mention that. It's called Thoughts and Vibes, both with the Z at the end. So thoughts, like THOTZ. Maybe, yeah, I'll just put it on the screen. Not the link, because I don't know how to do that. And again, I'm working on my phone, but I will put the name. And if you were interested, you can go look it up. We don't have too many episodes, which is probably good, honestly, because I feel like the more episodes, the more overwhelming it is, at least for me. But we do have a lot of videos posted. It's something that we really love doing, because we have these type of conversations anyways, but then putting the camera there, of course, like, I feel like maybe the beginning of the episode is a little bit more awkward, but like more we get into it, I feel like the more we lock in and kind of forget the camera's there, which is really nice. But yeah, we just have very different schedules, because my cousin is a server and then my sister works at the same company as me, and we have the more similar days off. But my cousin works a lot of weekends, so shit, my boyfriend's calling me. Hold on a second. Yeah, the thoughts and vibes. So we haven't been able to record in a minute, but we have a couple of videos, and like, hopefully as things get going, if it gets going, because again, I'm doing this for me. I'm feeling my drink. Yeah, hopefully we can continue recording at some point, but if you like me talking and you like talking content, I would definitely recommend it. Yay. And I hope you enjoy it. We talk a lot about a bunch of different topics. Like, we can literally talk about anything for hours. So I feel like it was something that just made sense for all of us. And now I don't remember the train of thought I was even on in the first place. That's crazy. I think it was the fact that I could talk a lot. Oh no, yes, my Thursday hangout with my cousin. See? The brain still works. So we went to, whatever. We just talked a lot and it was a great time. So that's kind of my week. What happened? Some good days, some bad days. Good therapy session, good hangouts, good people, good food. I think I had a Chick-fil-A salad this week, which you haven't tried the market salad. I think I mentioned it before. Maybe I didn't, but the market salad, it's so good. It's so good. Specifically with the nuggets and the Chick-fil-A sauce, which I know makes it a little bit less unhealthy, but it was good. It's good. It's a good combination. Oh, I re-downloaded Instagram only to answer this one girl that I am talking to about possible haircut. We'll see. But like, she answered me on like the 13th of February and it's currently the 28th. So I'm like, sorry, girl. And then this other, like, this coworker that's leaving, he was gonna send me something and I didn't have the heart to tell him that I didn't have Instagram downloaded, so I re-downloaded it. And it's one of my friends that I hung out with today. It's her birthday tomorrow. So I was like, oh, I can post her birthday shout out too. So that's the reason. But I'm excited to delete it again. I haven't posted anything because I just feel like since I haven't been on in a minute, like, I want to keep the break going and I don't want to just like kind of give in to being back on the app a little bit more. Because I know the reasons I deleted it and I don't want those feelings, I guess, to come back, and like, I would rather just stay off a bit. So once these things are settled, I'll probably delete it again and take another break, which will be really nice. I think for now, I'm just going to avoid posting other than her birthday shout out, which I feel like makes sense. I feel like it's normal to get back on an app to say happy birthday to someone. I didn't do that for one person last year and I felt really, really guilty. And I know it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but like, or no, two friends. I felt, actually four people I did not post last year, which I think for my sister, she was one of them. Sorry, girl. I just sent her like a collage of us, which was really cute. I really like that concept, I think. But yeah, like the collage and then sending like a really long message is like my favorite thing, because if you haven't told already from me telling you, if you can't tell already from me telling you, yeah, multiple times, that I'm a very emotional person and I love deep conversations. So I love a good birthday message where you just kind of say really, really kind things, because I feel like I wish people did that more in general, right? But on your birthday especially, I feel like that's such a good way, other than just like a happy birthday, but actually like tell that person things that you really love about them. Tell them that you're supporting them. Like, just go all in, I feel like, especially on the birthday. But I also feel like we should all be that kind of way more through our daily lives. Like, I feel like it makes sense. Like, hey, I was just thinking about you and how your positive energy like really inspires me. Like, whenever I hang out with you, I feel like I'm able to like feel better about myself. Oh, that sounds so mean. That sounds so mean. And no, that's not what I meant. I meant like, your positive energy inspires me to be more positive, for example. Or seeing you the way, like I told my cousin on Thursday, like, I love the way that you're able to just talk to people and compliment people very freely in public. Like, she does have anxiety too, but she's able to like go into a store and be like, thank you so much, love, or like, hey, can I get this? Obviously, I can kind of ask for things at this point. Like, I feel like I've gotten better, because before I used to like tell other people to ask things for me, or like I'd be too anxious and just not do it. But I've been working on that slowly, so I've kind of gotten better at asking for help and stuff. But that's one thing I don't do. I'm very, like I said last vlog, that like someone tells me something and I freeze up, like a compliment, and I'm just like, thank you, and then I just like don't even like give eye contact after that. I literally am just like acting like I'm doing something on my phone instead of just being normal, striking up a conversation. Like, I can't do that, but my cousin can. So yeah, I was telling her how much I admire that from her. And I feel like it's important to tell people things out of the blue, like not just on their birthday, not just a celebration, but if we all took the time to do these things, I feel like it would make our relationship stronger. And also, it could be like something you both do to each other. Like, hey, I was thinking about you and it made me happy. Or like, hey, or like in person too. I'm getting in a whole soapbox, but yeah, we did that Thursday and it felt really nice. I like being seen deeply, because I see other people so deeply that I love people. I do. I love learning about different experiences, different interests, like how their brain functions, how they think, how they feel, how they engage with other people. Like, I absolutely love it, because I feel like everybody's so different and unique that like being able to speak to someone that is so unique is like A+. That's what I also love about like going to bars and stuff and staying late and getting like kind of drunk, but like listening to other drunk people. Like, you know, sometimes people will come up to you and start talking to you and they're drunk as fuck and they just kind of share their whole life story, and like some people get annoyed with that stuff, like, and would just sit there mad or whatever, or ignoring them. But like, I actually do like kind of listening to them, like, even if that's happened to me twice, or both times were like with men. And although it was funny, because like both of them were kind of giving the same vibe, now that I look back at it, it was like drunk men talking about their interests and stuff, but like not letting me or my sister or whoever I was with the second time the chance to talk. Like, literally just them talking and you trying to be like, oh, or like relate to it in any way, or just like say anything about it really. He would talk over me. And I'm like, okay, I understand. This is a conversation of me literally just listening to you. Which, like I said, I actually don't mind if they do talk over. I mean, at the same time, I do. Like, I hate when people talk over me like that. Especially men. But it's interesting to me. Like, oh yeah, okay, I see what we're doing here. Like, you talk and tell me your whole life while I just shut the fuck up and listen. And yeah, no, it's very interesting, because they will literally blurt out everything and anything and everything. And I'm just like, okay, yeah. No, that happened. Like, literally, that's how I talk to them. So it's really fun. With anybody, though. Guys, low-key, I'm sorry if, like, you can hear my breath a lot. I think I low-key can't talk and breathe at the same time. Yeah, see? Like, I'm literally talking and not breathing. How do you talk and breathe at the same time? I guess you can, and that's why people, like, when they sing, sometimes have to, like, take breaks and be like, what am I talking about? Yeah. So. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. If you're watching this right now, thank you so much. I love you. Let me give you a kiss. You're welcome. I know. That was so sweet. Our first kiss. Okay, you can't see my legs, whatever. I appreciate you for watching so much. I did not think that I would ever do this for real. And like, It's been fun. It's been fun. It's also been interesting to see how like every week differs so much. Like I feel like sometimes it feels like life goes on really quickly and you're just kind of living the same week and then suddenly it's the fucking new year and whatever, but it's been really nice. Like I feel like I'm feeling time more in a big way actually. That's actually really cool. I'm like it feels like time is moving slower. Like I'm learning to appreciate the little things more. I'm learning to appreciate my journey, the changes again through every week, coming on and being like, this is what I did today, this is what I did this weekend, or like this is how my week went, and but I did this, you know. So you saw that was kind of cool. Welcome. They don't even look like my hands. That's kind of tripping me out. It probably does look like my hands. This is one of my first tattoos. That's a lie. That's like my fourth one, I think. It's me. I think I showed you it before, actually. Sorry if I'm showing it again. I just love my tattoos. Oh, there's my feet. Sorry. No foot content. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining me another week. And we have an intro this week. That's crazy. Who knows, right? Like I didn't even expect to make an intro. So like who knows what I did next week or the week after. I don't know. I guess you'll have to come back to see. Yeah.
This is low-key backstage content, guys, but what did I tell y'all? Yeah. ASMR. This is to write home about. You know that phrase? I don't know if I'm saying it right. I don't give a fuck. Bye.